Ash. I don't even think it's Cena's fault. It's creative and The Rock. Yes, I'm still blaming The Rock for this. Or rather, he has partial blame in this. The World Heavyweight Championship has to get off Jey Uso ASAP. I like Jey Uso. Y'all know I like Jey Uso, but bro, it's the same shit. I know I sound like a broken record when I talk about these shows being when I say it's the same shit every week, cause that's it's the same shit every week. Jey Uso. Actually, I think I said this WrestleMania night. As soon as he wins the title, it's like after a week, it's like okay, what are we doing here? You guys catching my drift? I know some of you are, but for the ones that don't, I have to explain what I mean, cause you know every little comment you make, people get offended. Let me stay on topic. He has not done nothing with that belt. Give it to Seth. Honestly, Seth needs that belt to further push this group with Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. This is another thing that says. I mean, they doing the best they can, but there's no interest in that as well. I hope it picks up when Roman Reigns decides to come back to work. They have CM Punk on these shows for they had CM Punk recently on these shows, and he would be on TV for like 2 or 3 minutes. I don't know what's going on. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. I was really thinking about the R-Truth thing. R-Truth didn't get released. He's still with the company. It's the Sonya Deville thing. They're gonna let the contract run out. They not releasing him. Like they didn't release him yesterday. Is what I'm trying to say. But something is going on behind the scenes. The corporate, the greediness of wanting to make more bank is taking over the company, and it's affecting the shows because nowadays you get less wrestling when you watch these shows. It's like a bunch of advertisements and stuff like that. But when you watch AEW, it's too much of that. It's too much wrestling, but with no like real dialogue for you to invest your time in or interest. They say Mariah is done with AEW. Now, you guys know my thoughts. I'm putting my crush aside, like my my thoughts on her looks, but she reminds me of Stephanie Valkyrie, meaning I know her talent is gonna speak for itself, meaning the opportunities will be there, but Tony Khan, he booked her too strong. After the Tony Storm loss, he didn't know what to do. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.